Earlier, one of Bayer's legal team, Timothy Lawson-Cruttenden, described to me in detail what the protesters had been doing.
What my clients say, the protesters have been actually invading their offices, seeking to put viruses into their computer systems, disrupting their filing system, lock jamming their offices with glue, spray painting their offices with slogans, and causing electronic blockades whereby they try and jam up the telephone, fax or website facilities of my client. So we say that goes far beyond lawful protest in a democracy.
Invading people's offices is an offence, and so is attacking their equipment. Standing outside their homes and protesting, they may not like it, they probably don't, but that is what happens in a free country.
Well, no one necessarily minds that, but what they do mind is when people have got young children and people come late at night or even often in the early hours of the morning and they paint slogans outside people's houses, let off rape alarms outside their houses, fireworks, and use loudhailers to disrupt and intimidate. And we say that, again, goes far beyond what is reasonable in a democracy.
Do you think injunctions like this can work to prevent the kind of protests you're seeking to stop?
Well, they appear to be working. I acted for Huntingdon Life Sciences, who experiment on animals and who deal with vivisection, and it appears to be working there. So I think that's a tribute to the fact that many protesters want to obey the law, and this has got to be something that bodes well for democracy.
Do you foresee more injunctions used in future to stifle the kind of protest that companies don't like?
Well, I think that's an unfair question, because obviously companies aren't trying to stifle protests they don't like. What they're trying to do is to stop harassment and harassing protest, which involves intimidation of their employees. And of course, the issue really is a health and safety issue and an intimidation issue, and is not an issue, in my view, that concerns the stifling of what might be legitimate protest.